Hey guys, welcome back to another video, or if you are new, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Here on this channel, we share everything homemaking, so that's things like cleaning, decluttering, decorating, house projects, makeovers, anything that falls into that homemaking category, you're gonna find it here on the channel. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely hit that subscribe button and join the family. But today we are going to be focusing on some house projects. We have been going crazy on Facebook Marketplace lately, getting things that we need for our home just to continue making it our own. We got a new to us fridge. We also got a couch. This couch was like 120 bucks and super comfortable, but it is very dirty. So we need to get this all cleaned up, and we're actually going to be moving this up to our new loft area upstairs that we're going to be styling here in like a month or so. But we need to get this out of our garage so we can actually park in here again. So we have the fridge we have to swap out, the couch we have to clean and bring up. We have a few other things that we have to get done today, so let's go ahead and jump into it.
I wanna hear you say that you only want me.
All right, anytime you're doing projects like this, you always want to start with the thing that's going to take the longest time, or especially if it's going to take the longest time, but it's not like you're actively working on it. That for us is going to be washing all the couch cushions. The top pieces do not come off, so I am going to have to use our carpet cleaner on those, but the bottom cushions do come off. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off, pop those in the laundry, and then Kyle and I are going to start bringing the fridge inside, and we can start like swapping out the fridge, deep cleaning it and all that stuff. And then it will just be so nice to have a fridge that works really nice in this house. Our previous one was like, okay, but this one's gonna be so much better.
Got it in a little bit.
You slid it underneath the fridge?
Yeah, I had to kick it because like I can't lift it because I'm not strong, boy. But I do got some muscle.
You do got some muscles.
One thing that I figured out by myself
Yeah?
is that like you might not know you can't get in here.
Oh, tricky.
But do you know what you can actually put in here?
What?
Like ham, like laid out,
Ham?
like flat ham, like
Ooh, fun idea.
I know.
You ready?
Bye, Noah.
my someone.
So once we got everything out of the fridge, I was just going to start washing up all of the containers, or I guess the shelving areas that I was able to pull out. But before we did that, we wanted to get some of the hard water stains off of the ice maker container, and we were just using CLR to do that. Kyle just poured it in and let it soak for a few minutes, and you'd be amazed how much came off of it.
I was so lost, like a vagabond with no home, moving on into the wilderness of my emptiness. A lack of faith, while the time was running out for me. There's no escape from the mess I made. But when you come, everything just turns around. I get stunned by your drum. I follow you into the sun, shooting rays like a shotgun. You gotta be my someone.
So while I was working on the refrigerator and cleaning all of that out, Kyle went ahead and started building a sideboard, or he went ahead and started trying to build a sideboard, but immediately after opening it up, we realized it was the wrong color. It was just way too yellow. I felt like online it just did not quite look like how it did in real life, and we decided to go ahead and tape it back up and return it, and we'll just kind of keep our eyes out for a different sideboard that will go in the dining room. I'm definitely keeping my eyes open over on Facebook Marketplace. I feel like I've been a bit obsessed over there and just trying to find everything we need used, either on Facebook Marketplace or thrifting or something like that, just to save a little extra money.
When you come, everything just turns around. I get stunned by your drum. I follow you into the sun, shooting rays like a shotgun. You gotta be my someone.
So as I'm sure you can tell, there was some more hard water stains down on the chrome parts in the freezer area. So I wanted to tackle some of those hard water stains. So I'm just taking some paper towels and I'm pouring some CLR right on top of them. And that really helped get a lot of it off without spending a whole ton of time and a lot of elbow grease. But let me know in the comments, what is your favorite way to get rid of hard water? Or do you live somewhere where you don't even have to deal with hard water? The first time we really had to deal with it was when we lived in Utah, and then here in Arizona, it's like even harder water, but thankfully we have a water softener that does tend to help with that quite a lot. But I'm guessing this fridge didn't have a water softener in the home because there was just a lot of hard water stains.
Don't you know? Don't you know that I'm just in it for the thrill of it? I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. We're moving to a drowning idea. I'm just in it for the thrill of it. I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. Drowning idea. I'm just in it for just the high life drift and the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for just the high life drift and the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. DJ got me twisted. It's no cure. Drowning idea. I'm just in it for just the high life drift and the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for just the high life drift and the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for just just a high life, drift in the high life, just a high feel living in the high life, drift, just a high life, twist in the high life. I'm just in it for the, just a high life, drift in the high life, just a high feel living in the high life, drift, just a high life, twist in the high life. I'm just in it for the.
All right, we have the fridge all cleaned out. It's seriously looking basically just like new. It's just incredible what you can do when you clean something. But before we actually move it into place and transfer all the food and everything into the new fridge, everyone is starving. So we are going to make lunch really quick and then we'll jump back into all the things. So we are going to have some HelloFresh. I'm kind of going between what thing to make. I don't know. There's either this yummy ragu spaghetti. This is just like a lunch, super, super quick, but I feel like this one might be what we do. These delicious quesadillas. Everyone's gonna love those. So I think we're gonna go ahead and make that and then we will hop back into the fridge. So you guys know I've been having to eat a super specific diet lately, and one of the hardest things about it has been finding meals that I can eat that the rest of my family will also actually eat. HelloFresh has been a huge lifesaver in that department recently because it makes mealtime way less stressful, knowing we can just pull out a ready-to-cook meal for the rest of the family without having to do any extra planning or shopping. Kyle is actually not much of a cook typically, but he loves cooking HelloFresh because everything is right there for you. It's all pre-measured and the instructions are super easy to follow. So more times than not, he's actually the one who cooks HelloFresh, and it just saves us a lot of time and effort. To set it up, you just use their app and then everything is delivered right to your door. And they have several different meal plans to choose from, like their quick and easy option if you're low on time, the fit and wholesome plan if you're working towards health goals, or the family friendly one, which is kid approved meals. I am always waiting for life to slow down and it just doesn't. In a perfect world, we would have all the time to meal plan and grocery shop and have homemade dinners each night. But on weeks when life is just a bit too hectic and busy, HelloFresh ends up saving us money by helping us avoid getting takeout. I also love that they make it so easy to pick your meals each week and you can pause or cancel anytime, totally hassle-free. I know HelloFresh has been doing this for a really long time, but if you haven't had a chance to try them out yet, they did give me a really great coupon code for 16 free meals with HelloFresh across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. Just use the code TCL16 and click the link at the top of the description box below. The meal that we made today was definitely a hit in our house, but honestly, I don't even think we've had a bad one from them. If you've tried out HelloFresh in the past, let me know in the comments what was your all-time favorite meal you got. Now that everyone's eaten, I'm going to go ahead and just check these over and make sure they're looking nice, and then we can go ahead and I think I'm going to try to air dry them actually in case there is any stains. They're not setting that in, and then we'll go ahead and tackle moving the fridge. I'm not looking forward to that part, but that's like the end of it, so it's gonna be awesome.
I met you in the morning, summertime. The skies were warm and golden, mid-July. I dove into the blue in your eyes. I'm holding on to you, yeah. All of the nights in my room were lonely, and all that I wanted was you to hold me. I lay here and talk to the moon. She told me I should never let you go. Close your eyes, stay the night. I keep falling by your side. Watch the tides hold me, darling. All that I wanted was you. I know that you're feeling it too. Close your eyes, stay the night. Hold me, darling.
So before swapping the fridges out, we first want to take out all of the food, and that way we're not going to break any containers in there or mess anything up. So we're just setting everything kind of in like areas on the countertop. And one of the things that I'm most excited about with this new fridge is actually the freezer space, because as you can see, our freezer is just basically like a big drawer, and then we do have one top drawer but it still kind of feels like a deep freezer, and the things at the bottom do not get used. They don't get rotated that great. And if you remember when I was cleaning the new fridge, it actually has the bottom drawer of the freezer, and then it has 2 more pull-out drawers, so I think that's just gonna give us a lot more useful space. Let me know in the comments what type of fridge you have and if you like it, like if you would recommend it to a friend or if you would definitely steer clear of the one that you have right now.
Close your eyes, stay the night. I keep falling by your side. Watch the tides hold me, darling. All that I wanted was you. I know that you're feeling it too. Close your eyes, stay the night. Hold me, darling.
Kyle is headed off to the store because we pulled the fridge out. He looks at the connectors, like the water tube, and he's like, I've never seen this before. He's done this a lot in our homes, like we replaced fridges and whatever, and he's like, this is like nothing I've seen. I feel like that's a common theme we're finding in this house because we've done a lot of different things, and it's like every time we open anything up, Kyle's like, this is not how it should be. It's been a struggle, but Kyle's off to the store right now. Hopefully it won't take too long and it won't prolong us too late. Oh, you're just grabbing it now?
I'm just double checking it. This is the...
It never fails. Like, this should be a quick thing. You just clean the fridge, pop it back in.
This is the goofiest. They have like adapters on adapters glued into other adapters. This should be easy. You hook this end up and you hook this end up and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything we've opened up in this house, it's like, what is going on here? This
It's
is
a goofy house.
It is goofy. It's so weird.
Yeah. Anyway, fingers crossed. Wish us luck. This does not take forever. All right, he's back, and I think he got it fixed with, I don't know, whatever different fittings. So we're gonna pull this out. We'll see if it actually works.
It's so hard to stay on top of the world when the world keeps telling you who you should be. All these people telling you what you need. Oh, darling, only you can set your spirit free. Pay attention now, I ain't gonna stop it, stop it. Honey, everything you need is in your pocket. Darling, this is what you've been waiting for. When it all comes in, don't you let it go. Honey, this is all that you want and more. When you open your mind and open the front door.
I am so thankful that Kyle is handy like this. Every time we do these big projects like this and there's any kind of like technical thing, I am just so lost on it. I would have no idea what to do. But ever since getting married, actually like 13 years ago, we just had our 13-year wedding anniversary this last weekend. Ever since we got married, Kyle has just learned so much over the years. And I think a lot of it just kind of comes naturally to him as well. So he is thankfully super handy. So most things that go wrong, he is able to kind of fix, which I definitely do not take for granted. Okay, these 2 drawers are the ones that I was talking about earlier. So as you can see, there's 2 of them and they're fairly shallow, which could be annoying, but really I think it's just going to give us that separation of food and just make it a little bit easier to organize. So I kind of have like all our frozen veggies in the middle drawer. We have like some breakfast items and things for the boys on the top drawer. And then the bottom pretty much has everything else, but still kind of organized within that space. And I'm just super excited about this. And our boys were actually weirdly so excited about the new fridge too. Like I really didn't think that the kids would care so much about the fridge, but they definitely were excited. Super side note, but let me know if you guys are like me and I am like so nosy. I love to see what people have in their fridge, what they have in their freezer, and I just will watch those videos and just enjoy them way too much, seeing like all the things that they have and comparing it to what we have in our house. I'm definitely not doing like a full organize in here, but instead I'm just figuring out exactly how I can store things the best. Since it is a new to us fridge, everything is going to be kind of a little bit jostled for a while and in different areas, but I'm sure it will get out of order soon enough. And I'm sure at that point I will share how we end up deciding to really organize it once we get things really figured out.
Forming like a silhouette, our eyes are looking up. Gonna get what we want, our time to overcome. The stars align for us. Hearts soaring like a jet plane, crushing and we never look back. Tell them this is our game. We're taking it with all that we have. It'll never be the same. Victory rewriting the past. Hearts soaring like a jet plane, crashing and we never look back.
This definitely ended up being a much bigger project than we thought. We figured it would be like really quickly clean out this fridge, pull the other one out, stick the new one in, and reorganize a little bit. Done in an hour, easy peasy, but no, it took way, way longer than that. Of course, that's just how things go, right? But in the end, I just love this new fridge so much. I feel like it does have the same amount of room, but it just offers a better use of space with a lot more compartments that kind of build in that organization for us. So I'm super excited to use this and just be able to start enjoying our new fridge.
Even if we break a bend, our eyes are looking up. Gonna get what we want, our time to overcome. The stars align for us. Hearts soaring like a jet plane, crashing and we never look back. Tell them this is our game. We're taking it with all that we have. It'll never be the same. Victory rewriting the past. Hearts soaring like a jet plane, crashing and we never look back.
All right, we finally got the fridge all situated. Of course, everything took way longer than we were expecting, but now we're gonna start working on bringing the couch up, deep cleaning that, and kind of like the beginning stages of this loft area. Okay, so up here, this is where we have like our game room. Back in our Utah house, we really wanted a game room because we used it all the time in our basement. But here, just the way it's placed, and I don't know, we just barely come up here and play games. And I don't think it helps that we have it be like a mini gym / game room. I think it just needs like one common purpose. So we are actually going to be getting rid of all of this stuff in here, and we are going to put a couch in here and a TV area, and it's going to be like a great place for the kids to hang out with their friends, because now that Luke's getting older, he has friends over all the time. Liam and Noah are kind of starting to follow suit, and it's just going to be really nice to have like an extra space for them to hang out. But before we can bring the couch up, we need to get everything out of here. So that's what we're gonna start doing, and then we'll tackle starting to bring everything up.
I already know better. 24K got nothing on me. Make you want it forever. Tryna play a game, but you don't play for keeps. Messing with a girl from the east side, yeah. Kinda love you, wanna build your dreams on, yeah. But I already know better. I'm a go-getter and I got me. I'm good. I'm head over shoes on hardwood. For me, you know I wrote the book. I'm moving along from somebody wrong, so go ahead, tell me all the ways you miss it, how you want me back in your bed. But I'm not around for hearing you out. I gave you too much honestly, and you closed the door. Now you're calling me, but I don't need you anymore.
Oh my gosh, you guys, getting everything downstairs with just me and Kyle, so frustrating. It took so long to do all this. It was just such a headache having to get everything downstairs, especially turning it around in that landing on the stairs. It was just such a headache, but we did it. Now our goal in here is actually to sell everything that we had. So we're gonna sell our game table, we're gonna sell the bookshelf, the treadmill, like all the things that we had in here. And hopefully we can find most things used or thrifted like we did for the couch and the TV stand that we will be bringing up shortly. And hopefully that way this makeover won't end up costing us anything at all. Or if it does, at least it won't be a whole lot because we'll be able to like recoup some of that money by the things that we're selling.
Honestly, and you close the door. Now you're calling me, but I don't need you anymore. Yeah, I already know better. 24K got nothing on me. Make you want it forever. Tryna play a game, but you don't play for keeps. Messing with a girl from the east side, yeah. Kinda love you, wanna build your dreams on, yeah. But I already know better. I'm a go-getter and I got me.
You guys know I could not pass up a moment to deep clean our floors when we had everything taken out of here. So I went ahead and vacuumed everything and then mopped everything. And I'm sure I'll get some questions about this mop. So as usual, I will try to link everything that I can that I shared in today's video down below for you guys in case if you saw anything that you're wanting to check out. But definitely stay tuned for this full makeover. We're hoping to do that in the next month or so. But you'll see in just a minute, even without painting, even without all the things that we're planning to add for that makeover, it is already feeling so much bigger. And it also actually feels a lot more intentional once we add the couch in later on. We don't even have the TV in here. We really have nothing to do other than just sit on the couch at this point, but we've just been spending a lot more time in here as a family, which has been amazing because this room was just like an extra room that was not really utilized for the last year or so.
This is the last chance to tell you that I'm not coming back. It's the last chance to prove that I am stronger than that. There isn't much that I can do, but I'm not falling for that. This is the last chance to tell you, the last chance to tell you that I've come too far to let you mess with my vision. 'Cause we dream of something more. They're not gonna hear you 'cause the truth is loud and soon somebody will listen. I hope you know what all the fighting was for. Ooh, 'cause I got an endless list of gifts when things start going my way. You may be convinced that I can't.
We got everything taken out. The floor is all clean. It's so echoey in here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is completely bare. We're gonna go ahead downstairs, grab the couch, and then also grab the TV stand that we found on Facebook Marketplace and bring that up. That'll clear out a ton of space in the garage, and then we can go ahead and sell those other items that were in here, and we get to go.
This is the last chance to tell you, the last chance to tell you that I'm not afraid of where I'm going. 'Cause I remember where I've been. Oh. And I know soon somebody will listen to the very last chance. This is the last chance to tell you that I'm not coming back. It's the last chance to prove that I am stronger than that. This is the last chance to tell you that I'm not coming back. It's the last chance to prove that I am stronger than that. There isn't much I can do, but I'm not falling for that. This is the last chance to tell you, last chance to tell you that
I have been loving Facebook Marketplace. I feel like I've been stalking it a little bit for different things that we're needing around the house. And it's just been a lot of fun to see all the different things that you can find on there. I definitely tend to go in spurts. Like sometimes I'm on there all the time and then I won't go on there for months. But right now I'm totally into it. But let me know in the comments if you ever shop on Facebook Marketplace. And if so, let me know what has been your best find.
You were everything I didn't need until you left. Now I'm dancing around my living room. I get drunk on the thought of you and I. When you were mine, see your eyes in every stranger. I replay the way that we were
What do you guys think?
I like it. I'm just gonna get home
Really
from
good.
school and just probably sleep
Yeah,
on this.
you like it.
I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do. You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. Know you're gone, and you probably just forgot me.
We are going to just pick up where we left off. It is a new day. By the time we got everything up here last night, oh, and I added the greenery after I turned the camera off, but after we got everything up here last night, it was just very late, as I'm sure you noticed. It was super dark outside, and we were just so tired from like all the things. It was just a long day. I'm gonna show you guys an up close, but all of these bottom cushions, there's Felix. Feeling better. Getting into everything already. These bottom cushions right here, other than this one, these were all washed in the washer, and they honestly look really great. Like, they're not perfect, but we don't really expect them to be perfect because this is a used couch. But this one, I think the previous owner said that there was some damage or something, and so when we went to take the zipper or unzip it, the zipper was literally sewn in. That must have been what she was talking about. So that one was not able to be removed to wash, and you can tell, I don't know if you can kind of see that difference. It's a little bit darker. It's just not quite as clean. So I am gonna have to carpet clean that one. And then I also want to carpet clean like all of these top cushions and get all of that done. And then there's still one small project that I want to get done once we're done with this. But first things first, let's start cleaning this baby. This is one spot that didn't quite come out, and then this is the cushion that we couldn't work on, or that we couldn't wash.
I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do. You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. Heart overhead, and I guess.
Alright, I have no idea what this is. This is our little carpet cleaner that we use all the time, and I pull it out, and there's like black drips coming out of the clean water tank. I have no idea what's going on.
To see where this is going, I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm sitting a little high on you. Still a little high on you. For so long, I've been thinking that we're more than just friends. Oh yeah. Oh, but maybe your heart is falling.
I'm sure you guys already know there's not going to be a house projects video or makeover or anything without a bunch of hiccups, and this little project was no different. So even with the little hiccup that we had with our carpet cleaner, that was not all. As you can see, the carpet cleaner was spraying water everywhere. I mean, I definitely made it work, but it was messy, and it was also not the most effective. We ended up finding out that there was a crack in the nozzle. I don't know how that happened, but it clearly made a huge difference. So I did kind of get it done, but it just wasn't the most effective.
I need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm sitting a little high on you. Still a little high on you. I think that we need a guiding light. Right now we're running around in circles. But if you don't even wanna try, I need to know it. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying
Right, now that I got the couch almost done, Kyle actually ran and got a different one because that hose had a crack in it. I have no idea how that happened, but he said this one's a little bit different.
This one, from what I saw at the store, looks like it heats the water and it self-cleans.
It's like way more compact too even.
Yeah, so I thought it was just overall better.
We'll see how it goes. We've had the other one for actually like several years and it's done really well, but
Yeah, so hopefully it's good.
What if we got in a van, left for the coast? Wouldn't it be simple then? Find perfect peace, give up everything. Are we in harmony? Looking for a better plan. We get a little lost along the way, but we can't stay here forever. Get a little low, slow the pace, so we can face it better. White knuckles on the way down, but our friends are all around. White knuckles, letting go now. All our friends, they help us out. Everything is better now. Finding our way back somehow. All I know is that things change. We find a way to make it through. 'Cause all we know is that things change, but it's not so bad with you. White knuckles on the way down, but my friends are all around. White knuckles, letting go now. All my friends, they help me out. White knuckles on the way down.
the couch is all nice and clean now. You can tell I did not clean the cushions that we washed. There was no sense in spending time washing them when I literally just washed in the washer. But we did get like every other area of the couch washed. I can't talk. I actually ended up going over it twice, so I feel like it should look good, but I will share a pan of how it dries and show you kind of like how it's looking once it's all dry and done. But now the last thing I want to do is actually put up some, oh here they are, put up some mix tiles in like the boys' hallway. So if you saw over on Instagram, I recently put up some mix tiles in like our entryway area, but we have some leftover ones, and so I kind of thought, let me show you. So here's like the walkway that you walk up the stairs, and then there's the lounge or the loft area, and then you walk right in here into the boys' hallway, and this is where like all their bedrooms are and everything. So I'm thinking just to put it right here because I think this is like just a really blank area, and you also will be able to see it even if you're not walking into the boys' bedrooms. Like just when you're in this area, you can still see this hallway. So that's kind of the plan. Now we just have to figure out exactly how we're gonna put them up.
Letting go now. All our friends, they help us out. Everything is better now. Finding my way back somehow. Everything is better now. Finding my way.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I love these. I have known about them for quite a while now, but I just recently started using them, and they're awesome because one, they're super lightweight, so they're just really easy to like move around, and second, you can re-stick them, so if you mess it up, it's like no worries, you're not going to be having to touch up any paint, you don't have to put holes in the wall, and they're also really great quality and just super convenient because you can order them right from your phone. But now I'm totally wanting to order larger sizes for other areas in our home.
We made all our memories here, felt our joys and shed our tears.
That is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today and enjoyed seeing some of the projects that we're up to, just continuing to get our house more settled and more our style and more functional. I also wanted to remind you to check out HelloFresh down in the description box. They have that awesome coupon code that you do not want to miss out on. So I will have all of that linked down below. And if you're new here or you're wanting to get caught up on all the other house projects that we've done around the house, because there have been a ton, I will go ahead and link our house projects playlist right here so you can check that out and get all caught up on everything. I hope you guys have the most amazing day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.